I'm Mike, Head of Career Services here at CareerFoundry. Today, I'm going to talk about what it takes to become a UX designer. UX designer is a pretty hot job title right now. It ranked 27th on Glassdoor's top 50 jobs in America for 2018, with a median base salary somewhere in the region of $90,000 per year, and a high job satisfaction rating to boot. Not to mention that UX designers are highly sought after. Now, you might think you need an art degree to have the word designer in your job title, but that's just not true. In reality, UX designers come from all different kinds of professional backgrounds. You don't need a specific qualification in order to be a success in this field. So, if you don't need a college degree, what do you need? Let's take a look. Employers aren't just looking for a piece of paper that says you're a UX designer. They want to see that you've got a user-centric mindset and the practical skills to back it up. First and foremost, they'll be wondering, does this person think like a UX designer? Okay, so how does a UX designer think? UX designers are problem solvers. They take a user problem and they design the solution. You therefore need to be an expert in empathy, understanding how the user feels and what they want from certain products and experiences. On top of this, you need an excellent problem-solving skills. How are you going to solve the user's problems while sticking to a budget, meeting the needs of the business, and coming up with something technically feasible? You also need to understand the principles behind user experience and design thinking. Next, they'll be asking, does this person have the hands-on practical skills to get the job done? Once you've conducted your user research and got a good idea of who your users are, you need to translate your ideas and solutions into something real. By this, I mean wireframes and prototypes, the blueprints of how the final product will be laid out. At the same time, UX designers are pros when it comes to information architecture, usability testing, presenting their work, and collaborating with others. As you can see, there's a lot to learn, so it's important to tackle things in a logical order. You might not need a degree, but you definitely need some kind of structured learning plan. Sure, you can start by reading blogs and books, following online tutorials, and playing around with the tools of the trade. This is a great way to dip your toes in and get a real feel for the industry. However, if you're serious about pursuing a career in UX, you'll need a more solid plan of action. Ideally, you'll combine both theory and practice, the so-called learning by doing approach. In theory, you could teach yourself UX design. There are plenty of resources out there. The problem is, you don't know what you don't know. It's impossible to be sure that you've covered all bases and learned things correctly in enough detail. A structured course can make the process much easier, providing you with all the resources you need in a logical order. You don't even need to go to school. In many cases, online courses offer the best of both worlds. You can study online from anywhere based on your own schedule. Some UX design courses also come with additional support from industry experts. With the CareerFoundry course, for example, students are assigned a one-to-one mentor who will review the tasks you submit and provide actionable feedback. As already mentioned, employers aren't necessarily interested in certificates and qualifications. When it comes to assessing your skills, they'll be looking at your UX design portfolio. This is the real proof that you've mastered the right skills. Another big advantage of taking a course is that it provides a basis for your portfolio. Rather than just learning about UX, you're also getting hands-on with actual projects. In the absence of real industry experience, these are the portfolio pieces you'll need to break into the field. Aside from learning the necessary skills, there's some other things you can do to kickstart your career in UX design. Networking is a really good entry point. You can learn so much about the industry just by chatting to those who know it best. If you have time, local meetups are great for making new contacts and getting your foot in the door. If real-life meetups aren't your thing, there's plenty going on in the online world too. Check out LinkedIn groups, Slack communities, and other UX forums. Whether it's for knowledge exchange, discovering new opportunities, or just making friends in the industry, networking can be extremely valuable. To really earn your stripes as a UX designer, you need to get as hands-on as possible. I've already touched upon the importance of your portfolio, and this is not to be underestimated. Gain as much practical experience as you can. Reach out to nonprofit organizations to see if they need help improving their UX, or look for virtual volunteering opportunities online. Another smart tactic for filling your portfolio: fake projects. Hear me out. It's not as shady as it sounds. Pick an app or a website that you think needs improving and tackle it as if it's a real client project, going through each stage of the UX workflow. This is what we call an unsolicited redesign and can be a great way to show off your skills. Just make sure you're upfront about the fact that these are hypothetical projects rather than paid work. So, What does it take to become a UX designer? Passion, dedication, and a wide variety of skills. You need to be ready to navigate a steep learning curve and willing to get hands-on with practical projects. Do you need a college degree? Absolutely not. You don't need a design background, and you don't need a piece of paper to say you're a UX designer. For a serious career change, though, you will need to follow a structured learning plan, so consider taking an online course. Here at CareerFoundry, we've seen people from all walks of life become successful UX designers, from nurses and sales reps to bankers and dentists. If you really want to do it, you can. It doesn't matter what you did or didn't study before. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please feel free to like and comment. We'd love to hear what you think. For even more knowledge and insights, sign up for our free short courses. See you next time.